Hi guys, Seti here. Little bit of a PSA on the Runcam Split. I've been running it 2 months now. As you can see from the footage, I've been putting out pretty regularly. Now, basically with this, there are some major flaws. It works, but it ain't durable at all. So far, I have where's it gone? I have killed a ribbon cable. It's sheared along the actual here, the piece here. I've actually taken it off. Just wanted to see what was going on with the cables. I've blown a board. I had the red light of death. I'm not the only one this has happened to. After sort of watching the FPV YouTube community group with a load of people getting them, there's been about 4 or 5 people that have had the red light of death, where nothing boots and you have to go to Runcam to get it replaced. Luckily, that's not happened with my second board. However, the SD card tray has actually broken. It actually sheared right off from one corner. I put a bit of CA glue on the corner, glued it back in, and soldered the ground pad back in, because it actually that ground pad just came right off. But the actual metal catch that's on top of it, nope, that broke off. That doesn't stay in place anymore. I mean, you can click it forward, but it doesn't help with the reading of the card. Currently, what I have is a load of Captain tape wrapped around it, and a top of a cable tie, which is then taped down in a specific place so so the actual card will read. I mean, they're delicate. They're too delicate to be in a stack of a quad. You know, you're going to get vibrations. You're going to get everything. You know, sort of, you're going to be crashing. And this is my second board now. I'm going to have to go to Runcam again after taking it out and doing the whole rigmarole of the video and everything else to sort of say, look, it's not reading. The SD card carrier is broken. They're more hassle than they're worth. They need a lot of upgrading before they actually, a lot of changes doing before they're actually properly usable. I mean, for basic, if you put it into a different case, a hard case, maybe you get away with it using like the Runcam 3. But until that time, I wouldn't buy one. I've had so many problems with it. It's just unbelievable. Oh yeah, I've also managed to rip a pad off without actually doing anything. There's been no real. I've not pulled on the cable. Basically, one of the pads I had it to be able to record and switch via Betaflight, and basically one of the TX or RX pads has just come right off the board. No, didn't pull it hard or anything like that, so it's just one of those things. It needs work. Not worth your time in a minute. I mean, the footage that comes off it is great when it works, but half the time you spend fixing it, and you want, I know you're going to be crashing, etc., and you're probably going to end up with if you want HD footage, you better off getting a decent action cam and using just the standard Runcam Swift or just standard FPV camera, because, well, it's a good idea in principle. If you get the red light of death, your whole FPV feed, everything's gone, because the camera is all in one. The ribbon cable is weak. You want to be sort of securing that down somehow. It can pull out of the actual socket if you're not careful. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is just a PSA. I'm disappointed with it, but it's good in principle. I like it in principle. but it's a letdown because it doesn't do what it should do. It needs a whole lot of work. So, on that bombshell, I'll leave you to it. I'll catch you later. Cheer up.